Welcome to episode 5 of Making Life, the show where I make things, and today we're going to be talking about wooden spoons. I am, by trade, a filmmaker. I think of ideas, I write them down, I direct them on set, and then I lose my mind in the edit, all to make a physical thing. A movie, right? But now, things are changing. They are, as you might say, on a cliff edge. All because of AI. So here are some clips I made for an AI film for eBay. Looks pretty good, right? Or pretty scary. As a filmmaker, this stuff shook me a lot, because I make films on set with people. And now I can make them in the box by myself. Which got me thinking about this box. These are my great-grandfather's old chisels. He was a carpenter, and I used to use them to make wooden spoons. So, what's it like making an AI film compared to a wooden spoon? Well, the mediums are different, that's for sure. One of them uses a laptop and the other one uses chisels. But we start from a similar place. For a spoon, that's a block of wood with a lot of wood to be removed, and for a film, well, that's a creative space. Let's make a film about all of our forgotten stuff. So I started noodling. I was generating clips and some worked, but other ones didn't. And I was sketching out where in this block a spoon might exist. And then I'm tent-poling. I'm taking steps that I will not go back on. For spoons, that's the first time I carved the bowl. For a film, that's a style with soft, diffused lighting. It strikes me in both these processes I can tell you exactly where I'm going, but I can't tell you exactly what the outcome will be. But I've established a vibe for both, and now it's about building from there. I cut away the crap, that's excess wood, and it's this terrible idea for a shot flying into a drawer I have. AI is still rubbish in a lot of ways. And then the body's there, the beating heart. So I begin to polish, tighten, regenerate, grade, sand, mix, oil, whittle. You know, I'm a director by trade, and when I first saw AI video, I thought, shit, this is the death of my future industry. And so I picked it up and tried playing around with it. You know, I picked up mirrorless when they replaced DSLRs. I thought I should pick up AI as well. But to be entirely honest with you, as I played more with AI, it's felt less and less like the death of an industry, and more like just another medium. The stuff it's good at, the stuff it's bad at, and making with it feels just as convoluted and frustrating as making a wooden spoon. And I definitely enjoy doing both. So what I'm saying is this: if you're struggling with AI, likely you're an artist. And like me, you have an artistic voice and identity. And that voice, when expressed, is a little bit of you. And then you also have a medium you've chosen to best express yourself. That might be painting, that might be photography, it might be, like me, film. When AI came along, it felt like a cheat code. It felt like I've done so much work to be able to express myself in this way, and now anyone can come along and express themselves similarly. But when I say it like that, doesn't it sound like kind of a nice thing? More people being able to express themselves. Why did I waste so many hours learning this craft? But in reality, you learn two things. Yes, you learn a craft, but you also learn how to express yourself. That's what it is to be an artist, and that's the part that will not change with AI. And I can firmly say, having worked with it for a year now, that Gen AI is just another wooden spoon.